I am Michael Kelly. I am 19 years old. I'm a sophomore at St. John's University, and I started karate when I was 9 years old.
Um, where are you guys now? What's going on in life?
Better than I was,
Okay.
in regards to karate, I've never understood how much of an impact it had on my life till after I was done.
Okay.
I stopped doing karate maybe 5 years ago now, which is
Okay.
crazy to think about. And as I've grown up, I've understood the impact that school has had on me. Because when I was here, I kind of took it for granted, like, oh, it's just karate, it is what it is. But now that I'm older and more educated, it's really like, I understand the lesson.
And I tell a lot of we do our parent orientation once every 2 months or so, and this is just for the new parents that come in with their kids. And I tell a lot of the parents, like, your kids are going to want to fight you. They're not going to want to come. They're going to go through that point in time. And at maybe 15 or 16 years old, they're not really going to appreciate everything that you did for them, giving them that push. But when they're 21, 22, 23, 24, 31, they're going to appreciate that push.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what's going to separate you guys from everybody else. You get that work ethic, knowing how to work through something that's hard, that's undesirable, something that sometimes you're not going to want to go to work. Sometimes you're not going to want to go to class.
Yeah.
What separates the kids from that get good jobs and go on to be CEOs of companies? They show up every day and they bust their behind. What separates the kids that graduate and get good grades? They show up to class every day and they put that effort in, regardless of how they feel. Anybody else? What else we got?
I think now I really understand like the essence of hard work and the journey of getting to my first degree black belt, my second degree black belt, because it takes time. It's not going to come to you like so easily, and it's not going to just be handed to you in your lap saying, here you go. And mom and dad aren't going to be there to really push you throughout the whole thing. You have to learn how to push yourself. And then I think that really carries on to school, and especially being away and being on my own now, and having to like go to my classes. And I don't really have like my parents to guide me through everything now, so I kind of just have to do everything on my own. And that feels kind of good when you get to where you want to be by yourself. It makes you feel like you really worked to your potential.
Yeah. I think whenever I think of like work ethic or hard work, it always makes me go back to the definition of discipline. Doing the right thing at the right time, regardless if you feel like it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because anybody can do the right thing. Anyone can get good grades when it's easy or it's convenient. But when you have to stay home and study, and there's that awesome party going on later on at night, that's when you really make that sacrifice. That's when you realize how bad you actually want it. Or when you want to show up for practice, or you have to show up for practice, but you want to sleep in an extra hour. Again, making that decision shows how bad you really want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The point you made on discipline with doing the right thing you don't want to. I used to have that home like so much when I was here. I'm glad you still do, because 5 years removed from being at school, I never really understood what that meant and what discipline the lessons were. But now it's like I get it. Like I took it for granted what you said when I was here, and now that I'm gone, it's like, wow, I think of you more now than I did when I was actually at the school. I think of your lessons in my life now than I did when I was actually doing karate. Because the lessons you learn from karate, they do follow you, and they do. You can apply them to your life. You can apply them to whatever you do. That's super important. A lot of kids will be like, oh, it's whatever, it's just karate. But when you finish karate, when you finish your goals, and you do whatever you want with your life, you go to college or whatever, you can take the lessons you learned here and really just like hammer them home no matter what you do. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Very cool. Thanks, Mike.